think we're in. Okay, there we go. Finally. Jesus. Sorry about that. Well.
We will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Councillor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out.
Huh.
The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line.
Oh, no.
40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
All right. Here we go.
I gave his wife a tap. I said, don't stand over
This is 1947, not 1927. Of course
Another
a girl can
body.
ask a fella out.
And Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
When exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
Oh.
Please, don't talk to my breasts.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence. I want to make
wants us to
homicide.
take.
I mean, you know you got that desk.
Yeah, we haven't taken the old. Let's go see the pawnbroker first.
Continue to respond.
Actually, which one of them's closer? Oh, the pawnbroker's closer. All right. A left onto... No. A right onto Main Street.
Well, you've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sake.
And he always maintained he was set up.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. A 211 in progress and shots fired.
It's not on the way. It's not on the way.
Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Whoa there!
Oh, wrong way. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, the siren. There we go. All right. Pawnbroker 1025.
How can I help you boys?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
Huh.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip.
All right. Another clue.
Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark.
2K.
Gives you an idea of the quality.
Huh. There we go. 22. 22K.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Those fans look fancy. All right.
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Herb is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that one?
Wait, where do I need to go? It's pawnbroker. Oh, there was the murder site. Rail yard. Oh, there's a secret car over here. So where's 7th? We can turn left onto 7th, and then left onto wherever this is. Cool. Let's do that.
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. If the Dahlia letters are genuine, then the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Muller.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one. Phelps!
Get on the right street. 6th. No. Wait. Oh, that'll work.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
Penny Century unit, a possible 415.
Possible 415. No, it's not on the way.
And Olvera Street Plaza, unit to handle code 3, identify.
was kind of brutal. All right, so then a left, and then we'll get this, whatever that is. All right. Oh, there's some cops. There's cop stuff. Whoops. Whoa. Where did that van go? Just disappeared. That's weird. Alright. Oops. Oh, wow.
Jet Li!
God darn it all!
Alright, where was the secret wagon? Alright. So we'll make a right, and then it'll be in there. Sorry, mate. So it's somewhere here. Ah. Here we go. Special secret police car. Oh my gosh. What are you? Is this the world's first minivan? I think it is. You get in the back. Oh, there's a door there. Stout Scarab. Oh, right. This is cute. Oh, yeah. What? Oh my gosh, look at that thing. It's so goofy. Someone took a Volkswagen Beetle and stretched it out. Stretched it all out. Alright. Which way? Not that way. So we'll go this way and then... Oh. Let's see. Maybe let's just not go over the bridge. Or no, wait. Just go back and then... Ugh. There we go, we can move through here. Sweet.
Jesus H. Christ!
What? There we go. Feels like just a slow ride. What? Oh, let's view this. 4th Street Viaduct. Nice. I guess these are landmarks. Oh, that gives us XP. I didn't know that. Man, this thing is... Alright, here's the crime scene right here.
Goddamn drag
Drag racing is scary. Whoops. Oh man, I thought we were gonna make it without scratching the car. Oh well. Oh. Sweet. Let's just drive across the rail yard. Did we enter before? Oh yeah. I remember this rail yard. It might have been the other rail yard. Alright. Hey there, how's it going?
Cole, come on!
Sorry.
What are you, liquored up?
Maybe. There we go. We made it.
boys ready? Follow me.
So that was weird.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Yeah. Let's take the scarab. Let's take the scarab. Went through all that trouble to get it. The game likes to just switch us into the other car.
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it.
Maybe we should have just got the other car. What's the copper? Oh, did we lose him? No. We should have just followed him. Let's go to the side. Man, there's a lot of property damage. Jeez. Really doesn't want us to have the scarab. Oh, there's the body.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Jameson. Should probably look first, yeah. Oh yeah, we can talk to the coroner.
What have we got here?
We didn't do that last time.
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Man.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Oh.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Huh. Vagrancy. It's a clue.
Another missing ring.
Oh.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in,
that's right.
a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Yeah, because that... Oh my gosh, I completely forgot that those engagement rings were stolen. That we found at the pawn shop. Nothing? No? Alright. Nothing, I guess. Anything else? That's it? Alright. We've exhumed the body. Wow. This is a picnic blanket? Picnic blanket. Let's check Redback first. Let's check this. What is this? A note. Fleur finds you in a better way than when we last parted. Bitter words were exchanged. You had taken too much liquor, and we both know what that means.
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
Okay. So that's the clue. Only God Almighty Boss has the right to judge, and so I beg you your forgiveness. I've been in contact with the sanatorium here in Connecticut. Okay, whatever. Connecticut's cool, I guess.
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
What is this?
That's going to be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Oh. Huh. That's weird. That's... Okay. What is that? Is that... So that was a valid form of ID? What? I'm so confused. What's this? Liquor.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Huh. The matchbook. There we go. Sometimes these controls are a bit wonky. Oh, there's notes on there. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Mensch's bar. Alright, let's investigate the bar. And the liquor store. And the other place. Cool. Are there any more clues?
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
I got this gadget whiz guy putting recording devices at the place.
Okay. Wait, is
This
that an
doesn't pertain to the case.
Okay. What's this?
I think this is going to help us.
What? Well, why is there a police badge just chilling on the ground? Or is that a Zippo later? I don't know. Let's talk to this man first.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
Moment of truth.
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Oh. Not even an investigation thing. Okay. Cool. So was there another person to investigate? Is it this guy?
Hey, can you give me a hand? I got her heart.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
Jeez. What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
He was murdering you.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Okay, well.
Classic Carmine.
Why was that in his pocket? I don't like this. Huh.
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop.
Oh my God.
Don't hit him.
All right. Interference with evidence. Yeah, let's start with a discovery. Let's do this chronologically.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
It's a lie.
You're lying, Jameson. I think you lured this poor woman out here and killed her.
You're crazy. What makes you say I killed her?
No.
Looks like I made a mistake.
Well, we don't know that yet. But that's definitely a
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
All right. Interference with evidence. Cool.
You
got a check
went
mark.
through her purse?
Wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Hmm. Is that truth? I feel like that's truth. Yeah. That's some cold, hard eye contact.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Oh, what a freaking creep. Huh. Oh, wait. So I think that's all we need to do here. Where's the phone? Oh, there it is. Did you find all the clues?
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
I think we found all the clues. But I'm gonna do one
How
more
can I
sweep.
help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
All right. Huh. Okay, so let's see. Is there anything else? No, it's just the body. There's got to be another clue somewhere. Oh. There we go, blood splatters.
Blood splatter on the carriage. She must have been struck while standing up.
Ah. So that's a clue. Cool. Ah, that's the same clue. Okay. This is there. Is that everything? Can't check these carriages, can we? Okay, well, I guess that's probably it. Let's see, which one do we want to take? Let's take the photographer car. Let's look at the map. Which one's closer? Mench's Bar. What the heck? Did I just lock? Oh wait, where's the partner? Oh, he's in there. Oh yeah, this is a bit nippier than the Scout.
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Yes.
Huh. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Wait. So we can make a right on to 7th. Cool.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Any Century unit, a possible 415 at Alvarez.
Is that on the way? That is not on the way. 7th Street's the next one. Cool. All right.
Plaza unit to handle code 3, identify.
Where's this next turn at? Main Street. Left onto Main Street. Or, well... yeah, left on Main Street. Spot, 1:18 p.m. Let's investigate, shall we?
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
I want to emphasize at the outset of these hearings that the fact the Committee on Un-American Activities is investigating alleged communist influence and infiltration in the moving picture industry must not be considered.
You a friend of Evelyn Summers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights.
You don't have any. Answer the question.
Evelyn mooches for drinks. I don't have any time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper.
Jeez.
One more time, pal, and I'll break your fucking jaw.
I'm at a loss.
If this Summers lady was always bugging people for drinks, someone's gonna remember her, Phelps. Ask around.
Huh. Well, considering there's only 2 people.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, Detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Oh my gosh, this guy's so fucking pretentious. Okay, let's start with
Did you see Evelyn last night?
No, I was at home, writing.
I feel like it's doubt. No, that's doubt.
Do you want to get dragged into this, McCaffrey? Do you want us to get interested in you?
She hung out with this powder puff, James Tiernan. They haunted the public library together.
How well do you know James Tiernan?
I know he works some kind of plebeian job at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Ah.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
His face is different. That means lie.
How about murder, McCaffrey? You ever been involved in a murder before?
If I'm carrying the mark of Cain, you're gonna need something to prove it, detective.
Percy B. Shelley. This isn't Percy B. Shelley. His name's Grover. Okay.
Looks like I was mistaken.
But it's definitely doubt.
Do you want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes.
There we go.
Strikes. Workers' rights. That kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Wait. Were commies the hipsters of the 40s? Huh. Can I use this payphone? No. Wait, should I try the bartender?
You're free to speak to the regulars. Just don't shake them too hard.
Okay, well, I guess that's everything we could do here.
What now?
I say we try the liquor store next.
Yeah.
I could get a short dog for the car.
Short dog. What does that mean? It's the liquor store closer than the bar. Oh, the bowling alley's right there. Oh, no. Bowling alley. Yeah. There we go. Where's this? It's not on the way.
What did you make of McCaffrey?
There'll come a day, and it's coming very soon. We'll run him and the rest of his pinko buddies out of Los Angeles.
I meant as a suspect.
Yeah. What is that? All these cars look so interesting. Oh, there's the bowling alley. Wow, that was interesting. Alright. This bowling alley looks like an airplane hangar.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
This is business, Florence. You got a guy works here by the name of Tiernan?
Sure we do. He's a pin setter. Clears the jams, works the gutters. Go right in. He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back. He's a nice boy.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him.
Boy, that steak has seen better days.
Oh my gosh.
Would you recommend the special?
That's incredible. These are overhead projectors.
Going
Wow.
to church doesn't make you a Christian. Where's Any that more than goddamn staying in the waitress? garage makes you a car.
That's that cop.
Down the left side of the alley.
That's neat. Wow.
You are a modest little person with much to be modest about.
Wow. My mind is blown.
Tiernan! LAPD!
They always run. So much for being a nice boy.
There!
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
All right.
Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble.
Where is he? Oh, how'd he get away? All right, let's continue. Ah.
Tiernan! LAPD! There!
So all these cars just have keys?
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means.
Come on.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble. He's going through the square.
I hope the people see him in time to get out of the way.
Oh, come on.
What if they run because someone's setting them up? Because they feel like the deck is stacked against them?
I don't make up ridiculous stories for them, detective. Leave that to the perp's imagination. Whoa, looks like we're going into the tunnels.
God damn it, he'll kill himself.
It's all right, as long as he doesn't kill us, I'm okay with it. Ah, god damn it, the train up ahead. Watch out, Cole.
Oh, we missed that.
Let's bring this kid crashing back down to earth.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
trying to shoot out his tires.
Wish me luck.
That is the end of that. About fucking time.
Put your hands where I can see them.
And that is how you stop crime, my friend. Wait, it's interrogated.
Or interpreted as an attack on the industry itself. Nor should our investigation be interpreted as an...
What do you think? I say we try the liquor store next. I could get a short dog for the car.
Okay. Oh wow, we ended up far away. Sorry. Oh, yeah, this one's cool. That's nice. Oops.
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it.
Oh.
Hey!
Sorry. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Liquor store. And... oh, I was gonna try to do a cool maneuver. Wow, that's a lot of liquor.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
Oh.
I'm stumped. Ideas? Check through her belongings, Phelps.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
This is that film logo. Keystone. Oh. That's a clue. There we go.
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
That kid some spares with the ball. Is it Oscar?
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Oh.
She wasn't always such a loner.
Which one was she? I don't even remember.
Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Huh.
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
Huh. Further investigate.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Oh. Ah. Okay. Looks like that writer guy just got a lot more interesting. Everything? That's everything. Let's look at this once more. No. No? There's not like a secret thing inside the picture frame? Okay. Wait, where do you go? Where do you go? All right.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
There we go.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit to pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
I feel like this guy's honest. Yeah. This guy's the most honest.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it. But she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Liquor purchase. I don't know anything else to say about that. Whiskey for a boy after an argument. Okay. Cool. It's gonna be important later, I bet. Oh.
That's all?
No.
I can be more used to you than that.
Yeah.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
Oh. Those eyes say not lie.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Well, that's true, I guess. All right, knowledge of McCaffrey.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Oh, hey
Not
there, how's it
personally.
going? No, this looks like a dive.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society.
Wearing cravats.
You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
All right.
No problem.
All right.
Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Oh, that's sweet. Seems like a stand-up guy. All right. Finally, somebody who's not like a psychopath. He just seems like a genuinely chill person. All right. taking this quick start.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, KGPL.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central. Go to.
11 King, en route. Let's not keep the man waiting.
Oh yeah, well I guess we've exhausted every location. Alright.
Phelps.
You're behind the wheel.
See him?
Can you drive to this
Saw a
one?
picture in the paper.
There we go.
That case with the lady cut up like the dahlia.
Oh. That skips it and then we don't get the dialogue. Or was there just no dialogue?
California, New York, and Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out.
The captain
Now
is
the DA wants
downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Alright, Rusty, lead the way.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick and you'll get roasted.
Ray Pinker. Which one was Ray Pinker?
That's the
So
cop
many
in the
names, I don't
newspaper.
remember them all.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
Wait, was Pinker the guy that keeps getting in the line?
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say? You sure you want to know, Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And to follow up on Evelyn Summers, I want daily reports.
How bad
We got our orders.
Come on,
Back
sit
to the
down.
Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Oh yeah, McCaffrey.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Yeah. Where's the phone? Where's the phone?
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my sack.
Viewing room? Oh. That's interesting. Where is the phone? Can I use this? No. Alright, we need a phone.
This guy must have escaped from the loony bin.
Canary says he'll sing. Only if I guarantee he walked.
What?
I'm just praying the prince come through so I can nail this son of a bitch.
I don't need this.
Where is the phone? Oh, jeez.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Yale.
Thank you.
Alright. Looks like we're going to Yale.
A nice thing about egotists. They don't talk about other people.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Grosvenor.
I say we bust in there and find the
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What you got to do with?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Jeez. All right. Let's check the mailboxes.
McCaffrey is in apartment 6.
His name is Grosvenor. Can we just acknowledge that? Grosvenor. 2, 3, and 4. Why is his name Grosvenor? Rooms 5 and 6 this way.
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
Terrible shame. Means there's nobody to let us in. You want to do the honors, Phelps?
So much for search warrants. You couldn't get away with that nowadays. Could you? Just leaving all the eggs out. That stove's got a cover. Man, stuff in the 40s is interesting. Is that the water heater? It's weird Tibetan masks. Not Tibetan. The Last Bastion.
I don't think so.
No? It's a book.
Don't think this is anything.
Is that the alcohol she bought him? California. Oh wait, that's the room we were just in. Oh wait. Oh, this is a loft. Okay. Or a studio. No, we don't. Oh wait. A shirt with blood all over it. Wait.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you gonna give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
So if he hasn't been
Down the
drinking,
hall
the
and up the
pigeons just
stairs.
don't get fed.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
About this bloody shirt. There's a bloody shirt there. Yeah, let's look at that. We didn't get to look at that yet. That's a clue. That's a clue. Is our notebook not gonna say, yeah, you found a clue, good job. The other half of the torn note.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
Definitely. At the very least, we have a blood tire iron. Ammonia strikes.
Not sure this means much.
Pneumonia strikes like a shark. Okay. Is this one a clue?
It doesn't appear to be connected.
That's a cool lamp. Alright, let's check out the roof. Yes?
I've told you where he might be. That's the best I can do.
Oh. Alright.
Isn't that the cop who won a medal and is solving all the cases?
This guy is the same face model as the guy that we saw at the Hooverville yesterday. Except he was wearing overalls and a blazer.
Advice? McCaffrey's away with the birds. Let's ruffle his feathers.
All right. To the attic. Up to the roof. Oh, there he is. Pretty bird. Pretty bird.
Grosvenor McCaffrey! Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Where you go? Where you go? Where you go? Oh. Down. It's gotta hurt the palms. Oh, come on. Oh, sorry.
Be careful! He looks dangerous!
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
There he is! See him?
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
All right. That's what you get for wearing a cravat.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey.
What the heck?
Unless Tiernan
just
set him up.
happened?
You don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you? Whoever did it. At least it wasn't that Dahlia fuck.
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
What? This game's pretty cool. I love the music in this.
Jesus, Phelps!
Here, let's go to the cinema.
You're gonna kill someone!
There we go. Oh, also, where is Central? Where are we? Oh, there we are. Oh, cool. So it's almost just a straight shot. Cool. Yeah. Whoa.
Watch it, will you?
Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to go in the train tunnel. Well, some Sometimes that just happens when you're cinematic camera.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Most informative. Thank you.
Go
too fast!
Go too fast! Central Police Station.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young Phelps.
Which room is closest? Film room. Interview room 1 is over here. Oh.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Any ideas?
Put the heat to one of them, Phelps. Your choice.
Okay, which one is he? Which one is he? He's not the guy's apartment you raided. I want to start with him, because I think it's him.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the newspaper.
Well, wait.
I got a call back for that
I'm thinking
Universal
of moving up
Forest
to a
line.
45. I want to stop him with one round.
Wait, is it the chief? No. Okay, well, let's start with him.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn.
He's
that
the
night.
guy at the bowling.
I knew you would think it was me.
That's right, we never actually talked to this guy.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Seems like a lie.
Sounds like half an answer to me, Tiernan. Were you sleeping with her?
That's none of your business.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
Is this truth? I feel like that's truth. Let's wait for him to look down or look away.
You don't like McCaffrey, do you, Tiernan?
He's full of the common man routine, but he props up a bar like the rest of us. Evelyn thought he was going to be a great novelist. And he had nothing but vitriol for her.
Oh, man.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
Okay,
You're lying, Tiernan. You'd been fighting with her. You fought, and...
I'm not lying! She got up and left! That was it!
No entiendo. I'm no hood. I'm a crooner. Is that a crime?
Time of death. Oh, is there a ring? We never found a ring. If we would have found a ring.
This is your automobile.
We never investigated that.
Are there matters without beauty in this city anymore?
Fuck.
You see my mother? No, sorry.
That's it.
She left, but she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. But she would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, McCaffrey was a hero, McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I might as well have. I kicked her out. She had nowhere to go.
I have faith in the Lord. Do you, senor? No way.
All right.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
Oh, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
You gonna charge me with something, or can I go back to sleep?
It's a lie?
No way. Nope.
I want the truth. I think you broke into McCaffrey's apartment and planted a lug wrench there.
I didn't do that, and there's no way you can prove any different.
Were you at home last Saturday? Entiendo. Well, are there any leads? You see that new Piper? Ooh. That's right. How long is this gonna take?
After midnight.
You didn't know about the insurance money I take it.
Favorite seat. Ah.
Isn't there anything else you can do? I ain't talking to you. This is your automobile, correct?
Is standing around saying nothing, is this some kind of mental torture?
Is anybody
Wow.
making coffee?
So they actually have dialogue. Cool. I mean, there's the tire iron.
You were smoking a cigarette in the other
Right.
room?
As hard as this is for you to contemplate, I really loved Evelyn.
Should have gone back and done out.
She was kind and gentle to me.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange.
Wow, I only got one.
She always wore it. A big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, a present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it if you can get that desk.
Interview 2 free?
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Reserve your room too. Oh yeah, it's just over here.
No. You need me to find some paper or something?
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective.
So I can look at the map. Okay. Was the movie house a place? No. McCaffrey's apartment. The pawnbroker. No. Okay. So the movie studio was closed down. All right. So it's not a place we can check.
Let's see where this takes us.
Let's see. Start with his alibi.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Okay, well, it's not
You're
true.
lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
The torn letter. Torn letter.
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
Oh, so that was the right answer. All right. There's also a bloody pipe.
You told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers.
She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
That's a lie.
You'll have to do better than that, Grosvenor. We know about you and Evelyn.
Evelyn was a lush, and a boring one at that. You can't link her to me.
We know that you thought enough of her to loan out your copy of the Metaphysics.
I what? I did no such thing. That bitch stole that book from my apartment. The impudent fucking moron.
And that made you angry?
Angry? I was livid. Looking up at me with that stupid face of hers, begging me to forgive her. Aha. Very good. That's one to you, detective.
What?
It's either going to be you or Tiernan, Grosvenor.
Make it stick, detective. The party has good lawyers.
I think Gregory pecked my
Wait,
purple.
did I get both of those right? Grosvenor. Yeah, I got both of those right. Okay. So we need that ring.
You think the Blythe boys get any on the side?
No ring. Gotta figure out that ring. It's gonna be like some third random guy, isn't it? Oh, I can use this phone. Cool.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
I think we bust in there and find the guy.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Oh.
Thanks for your help.
Sweet. There it is.
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
All right. Well,
you were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
no, you have. That's a damn lie.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
Let's go to the criminal record. Yeah. Oh, I see how you could.
Haven't you got parking tickets to hand out?
Oh, fuck you.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge. Beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore! She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have...
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Huh. Oh, did he do it, or was it the other guy? The other guy had blood on him. Oh yeah, that was because I tackled. Do we charge him? Okay.
What on earth is that man doing?
Let's go back to the other one. Let's see if we can shake some.
You think those Vice boys get any on the side?
Don't talk to me about Evelyn anymore. It's too... I can't take it.
Okay, well.
I need a drink. I got the goddamn jitters again.
So I guess it's not him then? Does it?
I think his name is
give us an
Phelps.
option
I
to
read about
charge
him
the
in the
wrong guy?
newspaper.
That's the press office. We can go in there.
I could get discovered swanning around in those.
Okay. Let's charge him now.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Wait, we didn't get a confession, though.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in a prison graveyard.
That's creepy. Huh. Stars. 11 of 14 cracked. Oh, that feels better to stand up. Let's raise this a bit more. Okay, don't pop the cable. Alright, there we go. Grosvenor McCaffrey can write a tell-all memoir from his cell on death row. Alright. How do we keep having $0 in injuries? That seems a bit ridiculous.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Then we rally with the first and try for the Nambus.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant! Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions! We only have minutes!
I'm in charge here, Sergeant!
Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant!
What's your unit, Sergeant?
We don't have time for this, Lieutenant!
What's your unit, Sergeant?
I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river.
My orders are to reconnoiter the...
I think that point is now moot! You have 10 men left! My orders are to save what's left! Move out!
A quarter moon matters.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
Straight through the red light. Bet you never saw it.
No one else but the killer knew about this message.
Find me where I hid myself. Poetic works of Percy. Wait, that's who, Demogorgon.
Suffer woes, which hope thinks infinite. To forgive wrongs darker than death or night.
Arthur or Blaine? I don't know who these are.
Another snippet from the Shelley poem.
Myself within a fountain in the public square where I lay like the reflex of the moon, seen in a wave under green leaves. Semicolon. Okay.
If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrell.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Fuck it. I knew this run was too good to be true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed... What does he want it
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
All right.
Door knocking all morning.
Well, with
but I got
that,
to make in the car in
I'm
the
gonna
end.
take a quick bathroom break and be right back.
Where?
Alrighty. Stay tuned. Alrighty. And we are back. Let's just take a quick swig of water. Yum. All right.
Top of my class back east. Now I'm waiting tables. This is no battle of wits between you and me. I never pick on an unarmed man.
Guy was willing to write his own mother after I sweated him.
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made if you can get to that task.
Look at all the dirt on the side of this car.
I wanna
Okay.
make homicide. I mean, you know
So-
you made it if you got that desk.
Where are we going? Oh yeah. Pershing Square. LA's most famous architect, John Parkinson, redesigned this site after 1910, adding a grand fountain supported by concrete cherubs. In 1918, the park was renamed after General John J. Pershing, and it played host to recruitment rallies throughout World War II. Cool. Alright. Let's go for a ride.
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
We gotta get this guy.
I know. Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not gonna take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with.
Oh. How did we slip with that? Whoops.
Cole!
Are you liquored up?
Alright, here we go.
Rather you than me, Phelps.
Ah, a clue.
You know the
Perhaps.
local hobos use that as a latrine.
There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing, odorous plants which curtain out the day. Where next?
Leaves and flowers and paved with veined emerald, and the fountain droops in the midst with an awakening sound. From its curved roof, the mountain's frozen tears like snow. Or silver. Long diamond spires hang down the granite floor.
I read about it in the newspaper.
It's like a library card. Just heard you.
Elizabeth Short, Betty Short, Black Dahlia. Elizabeth Short's Social Security card.
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out?
Decipher the second excerpt.
You got a city map? See if you can work out where he's taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
All excerpts refer to landmarks around the city. Use the main map to study landmarks and set a destination. A cave? Yeah, map. It's above domed skylight some 50 feet across. A mountain cave overgrown with plants and wildflowers. Oh, Okay. Wow. That was fast. We haven't really been to this part of the city at all. Yeah, there's like a whole chunk of the city we haven't even gone to yet. Hmm. All right. The Hall of Records.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him in front of the car? That's the copy.
I'm gonna take the garbage truck.
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer.
You
I need your
can't
car.
do this!
Oh. Cadillac V16 convertible.
Him. It's really him, the fuck who killed the Dahlia. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. He may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits me down to the fucking ground. We clip this fuck and we get citation. What a day to be a cop. Depends on pushing the parking won't be able to shove me aside after this.
Let's look at our map again. See the best route. Oh. Okay, sure, we can go through the tunnel and then just loop around. Oops.
Calm down! Give me a break!
Here we are. The Hall of Records. Wow. Look at that.
Can I help you, sir?
Scale the chandelier.
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
What's this? 483. Hidden shields. Has this been... Oh, it's just something to up your rank. Oh, it's a hole puncher.
Let's go.
I'm going out there, Rusty.
Better you than me.
Be careful.
Oh. What? Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. How would he get this stuff out here?
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
Yeah, just leave these things up here.
The temple's high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that?
Temple's high of man's ear and eye.
Jesus Christ, hold it off that goddamn thing. Find a rope, Rusty. There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it. Wait.
That's insane.
Come on.
Jeez.
That was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
Another Dahlia clue?
No. A yellow gold wristwatch.
A Mulder dame.
Yes. And a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
Cipher the third excerpt. Okay. The Pueblo de Los Angeles Monument marks the spot where the city was founded by missionary settlement party of just 11 families. Temple high of ear and eye. Okay. So that's the pyramid with the torch-bearing hand. Angel's Flight. Incline Railway. Jeez. Incline Railway. Huh. Bradbury Building. Is that all of the monuments? There's got to be more monuments. The Intolerance set. The Great Wall of Babylon. The most expensive ever produced. Wow. Okay, what's this one? Cold storage. National Biscuit Company. You need a biscuit. Okay, so it's the library.
This is KTI Radio with this public service announcement. Juvenile delinquency.
He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. Got you now, genius. Coming for you.
on to 5th.
Offering you a chance to hold a small piece of this great land for yourself. We're building sturdy space.
Oh, slow and steady, come on!
Houses on both half-acre blocks. Perfect for families looking to make a new life in a burgeoning city. Plus, guarantee that our prices will put a smile on your face. So call us now. Land Shore 2215. Elysian Fields.
Easy.
There we go. Oh, there's giant ears on it. Well, that would make it seem like a suitable place for this clue. That's really nice.
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up there. Go get him, Tiger.
Slow me down anyway, old timer.
All right. Wow. Look at that scaffolding. Oh. What? Why?
Ah!
Oh. That was freaky. Can I not climb up that side? And why did I fall? There we go. We've done it. Yes. Here we go. Is it just if I go too fast, it loses stability?
Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction.
Wait, could I have just gone... wait. Oh. Okay. I guess. This is laid out super weird. The only way to access this weird room is through all that weird stuff. over sculpture and poesy from the murmurings of the unsealed springs, where science bedews. Temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculpture and poesy from the murmurings of the unsealed springs, where science bedews his bedewed wings. Ah. Okay. Oh, there it is. Jeez.
Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace. Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. So this is a treasure hunt.
The wrecks beside of many a city vast, whose population, which the earth grew over, was mortal. But not human, see, they lie, their monstrous works, and uncouth skeletons, their statues, homes, and fanes? Jeez, I was clearly not a poet. Prodigious shapes huddled in gray annihilation, split, jammed in the hard black deep. Round which death laughed. Okay, is this the thing with the angels? Maybe it's the angels. Oh, good, it fast travels.
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. When this gets out...
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
Another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
So here's the fourth excerpt. Okay. Let's see. What was this? All the records. I'm thinking it's the Angels. Wow. Okay, what's this? It's cold storage. Okay. Yeah. Let's go with the railroad.
Isn't that the cop who won a medal and is solving all the cases?
Yeah.
I think his name is Phelps. He brought in that case with that poor lady killed near City Hall.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice, really.
Moniac Torpedo 6. Nice.
Times when we're apart, I can't face my heart.
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty, as long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole. We'll be famous if we make this case.
picture in the paper. Worked that case. Lady that cut up like a dog.
His mother would be proud of him, catching all those criminals.
Will you look at this clown?
Heavens!
Sepulcher.
Let
Sepulcher
me
is like
guess.
some kind
Hiding
of
from the
cage.
wife?
Okay. Big heat. Oh. One of 50s. There's 50 of those just lying around? Man. Is that a new thing? Or have I just been missing those?
So what next?
Look, I know this ain't my thing, Phelps, but could the hard, black, deep bit be about oil?
Oil. Which of these places has to do with oil? Can't get in there. Can I get in here? No. Maybe. This is an unnecessary rail line. Why does this thing exist?
You see the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another accommodation?
Whoa! Easy!
Of dead destruction, ruin within ruin, ruined skeletons, jammed in the hard, black, deep.
Yeah? I don't get it.
The tar pits, Rusty. All those remains they found there, of course our guy's attracted to it.
Well, let's hope he got stuck in them.
Oh. Alright. Wait, where's the Westlake tar pits? That's all the way over there. How did I... That wasn't even on my thing. I'm not counting that against me because I didn't know that was there. What? Oh. Oh, I thought these were all vehicles. Christ's crown of thorns. Hidden vehicle. Okay. So that's why. I just assumed every question mark was a vehicle. I didn't realize it was vehicles and... Sure. we're going there. What is that, 8th? All right. So go down to 9th. And then make a right.
That's the one. About a week ago, this guy murdered his wife and dumped her. But that's the cop who put him away.
From American Century Broadcasting.
Capitol Hill in Washington is again the nation's focal point as the 80th Congress convenes during one of the most crucial periods in the nation's history.
Did I pass it? No. Right under 9th. Yeah.
Following the Republican landslide of 1946, the GOP now possesses a clear working majority in both branches of Congress. The Capitol awaits the arrival of President Truman to deliver his message. He shakes hands with Senator Vandenberg, President Pro Tem of the Senate, and Speaker Markey. Each receives a copy of the President's address. Mr. Truman confronts a Congress heavily weighted by the opposition. He delivers his message on the State of the Union.
In the effort to bring about a sound and equitable price structure, each group of our population has its own responsibilities. It is up to industry not only to hold the line on existing prices, but to make reductions whenever
I get the point.
justify such action. It is up to labor to refrain from pressing for unjustified that will force increases in the price level.
Slow down, you idiot!
An unforeseen attack could come with unprecedented speed. We must be strong enough to defeat and thus forestall any such attack. For these reasons, we need well-equipped.
Hit the sidewalk, all you! The place is closed for business, you hear? Oh shit! We got cops! Benny, get your nose out of that goddamn cash register! It's the cops!
LAPD, you got nowhere to go.
Oh no. Oh. That was embarrassing. Wait. Oh. Okay.
Right around the corner in your neighborhood, there's an Alico gas station, owned and operated by a member of your community. He's always ready to serve you with first-rate automotive gas and oil products. And you can rest assured knowing that Alico gasoline is the power that propels more police cars and fire.
Hit the sidewalk, all you! The place is closed for business, you hear?
Yeah.
Oh shit! We got cops!
Do we?
Benny, get your nose out that...
LAPD, you got nowhere to go.
Right.
Throw out the guns. Mikey! Oh, Jesus. Fuck the money. I'm gone.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
It's not too late to give yourself up.
Oh no. Wait, is that the guy from earlier?
Now, are we gonna make a bargain or what?
Put the weapon down now.
Holy Toledo!
Yes, got him. And I didn't kill him.
$11K calling KGPL. We're code 4 on the 211 at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
All units, code 4 at Rawlings Bowling Alley at the intersection of 9th and Grand. Code 4.
Why would you rob a bowling alley? Come on. Oh, wait.
Out of the car. Police.
Wait! How will I get my car back?
Flora is 7 ways better than old-style plumbing soaps. Take a tip from Hollywood. Make Pandora your daily best. Pandora loves
Get out of the way!
even in the hardest work. It's a luxury that any woman can afford. Just a few cents a cake. That's thrifty. With its flower-like fragrance, it's a Hollywood secret. Ask your grocery for Pandora.
Alright. Let's check the map. Oh. Going the wrong way. Turned around for nothing. Oh, this was massive upstairs. What's that? All the cars. Hope we're going the right way. Yeah.
LAPD, police emergency.
But why do you need my car?
Willie's Overland. Oh, this is a Willie's. Nice.
Hey, come on! We need to mark that. There we go. Easy.
Broadcasting at 760 kilometers.
Watch it, will you?
Maybe I drive better if you shut the hell up.
Oh my gosh! That driver's scared.
What the hell?
What's this?
That's the guy. I hear he's an honest cop. Now, here's an honest moron.
Probably civilian man.
He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation.
Here we go. Oh. Is this a Rolls Royce? What is this? Wow. Delage I think we want to try to hang on to this one. I'll go 7th, make a left onto 7th, and then a left onto Westmore, and then I left onto San Marino. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna hit that cop. Westmoreland. That's where we wanted to turn.
God, you're gonna kill us!
Oh.
If we survive this, it's gonna be a miracle.
Listening to an American Century Broadcasting Station, KTI, Los Angeles. Cigarettes made better. Bullseye smokes better than other leading brands. Satisfies the most.
Wait, what's the other turn? San Marino.
Yes, Bullseye
San
cigarettes.
Marino.
It's the tobacco that matters. Independent tobacco experts know the people of Bullseye almost
Phelps!
You've helped quite enough.
permeates every leaf of tobacco in every Bullseye brand cigarette. Mellow taste, freshness, medical science right on the money. With more refreshment and less close-irritating tolerance. Naturally light, free and easy on the draw. I got your place.
Get out of the way! There's a madman on the loose!
A better variety. KTI Radio 760.
Wow. What if people die in here? It's gonna be on that elephant, right? Westlake tar pits. Oh. That's weird. Oh, I guess we're supposed to come from the other way.
These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
Very funny.
I would just leave the hat. I wouldn't want it to get stuck in the goo.
Whoa!
Get a move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils? The gangway snakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the tar?
Seems like a pretty big design flaw.
Steady.
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing. Whoa!
Oh, it just won't let me go out there. This is a super roundabout way to get
You don't want to fall in now, Phelps.
That's at the forefront of my thinking. Easy.
Missing shoe. It's a shoe.
One of Teresa Terrelson's shoes. A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now?
From the opening, the wood rushes with loud and whirlwind harmony. A sphere which is as many thousand spheres, solid as crystal, yet through all its mass flow, as through empty space, music and light. And from the other opening in the sphere. Is that a dance thing? Like a disco ball? These are all hidden vehicles. Okay. Sphere. Museum kept fine art while the rose garden hid. Sphere. Armillary sphere. Let's go there.
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe, and another stanza from the poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run around all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
Oh, why is this car still beat up? Thought it would regen.
KTI Radio reminds you, an ounce of prevention saves many an emergency. Check to make sure your home has a first aid kit for safety. Cola King is the king in refreshment. Ice cold. As cold as your neighborhood fountain. Or pick up some at your local...
So this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Just go easy, Phelps.
For that anytime thirst. The thirst of a king can be quenched.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Could be any schmo hanging out in a bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages for all the violence.
Cole!
There we go. County on Museum.
And on it goes. When do you think we'll reach the end of this thing?
The center of the proverbial labyrinth? How long is a piece of string? How many unsolved murders have we got in the city?
Hey, isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
This guy's kind of screw loose.
You ever been in here, Galloway?
No. I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky. I want to wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
It's just a straight maze. It's not really like a maze. It's just a path. Where's the herbal maze? Okay, well. Oh,
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry. Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be. Could it be Central?
altar and throne. Oh, excuse me. Okay.
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
Let me guess. Hiding from the wife?
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
I want to get that hidden vehicle. What time is it? Yeah, let's call it for right now. We'll jump to some mistakes. Yeah. Alright, so just hang on a quick sec, and we will jump over to something new. Let's see, what do I want to jump over to? Let's jump on to... something I don't have to